Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to some more Life is Strange. Today we're going to be on the first part of the final episode of Life is Strange, which is called Polarized. I almost said the dark room. It's called Polarized. It's the final episode. Ah man, the ending to episode 4 was pretty crazy. Jefferson just came out of nowhere. I mean, you'd think it was Nathan or just some hidden person that you had no idea who it was, and then it's Jefferson, which is pretty weird. And since most episodes end up being 4 and 5 parts, I don't know if we're gonna be like, I assume we're gonna be down in that bunker, because that would make more sense and everything because of all the files and everything. So if we're down in that bunker, I don't know how that's gonna go and make a whole episode, but let's go ahead and get into it right about now.
Previously on Life is Strange.
Whoa. What did you find?
Rachel in the dark room. Over and over. That's it.
We can't trust anybody except each other.
You know more about her than me.
No, you and Chloe think you know more than anybody, like all teenagers.
Oh, look. The Wonder Twins.
What are you doing in my dorm? You are so fucking dead!
Nathan is truly psychotic. I know he has something to do with Rachel missing.
Kate wasn't the first. All those binders are filled with other victims.
What are you doing here, Max?
Victoria has to be next.
What a lame gimmick.
Rachel, why is he putting her in the ground like that? Where?
The junkyard. Max, we have to find that spot now.
Rachel, what? I'm sorry, Chloe. I'm so sorry.
Yeah. This is a very depressing game, but
Your
so
life
interesting
is
at the
in
same time.
serious danger. Nathan just texted me. He says there won't be any evidence left after he's done.
It's not
God,
Nathan.
She's still there. Oh, no. Chloe.
Why can't she use her power?
What the fuck?
Bam! Wow, he's got good aim. Right in the face. Oh, God. Little does he know I can travel back in time. Mm-hmm. And I'll try not to mumble as much. I rewatched one of my videos, the very last part. I couldn't understand a word I was saying because I was mumbling. Jeez, I didn't realize my microphone volume was so low as well. But we're here. The dark room. Oh, goodness. This is just creepy, man. If you wanted my picture, all you had to do was ask. I mean, seriously, though. It's pretty dope camera setup, though. I mean, if he wasn't kidnapping girls to take pictures of them, and he was actually asking them for pictures, this would be a really cool setup. But, I mean, when he drugs people into going there, it just becomes creepy. I mean, she's literally tied to a chair. What kind of good pictures are you gonna get? She's just sitting in a chair. I mean, seriously, in all honesty, what are you hoping to accomplish? Wow, you worked the floor so good laying there. That chair makes you look fabulous. I don't know. I just don't get it. Polarized. I'm awake. I'm awake. Let's go, cause I'm awake. Oh yeah. He's not here, so maybe I can escape. My neck. Oh no, I'm asleep. Oh no, I'm awake. For a second there, I was like, wait, what? Just a floating camera. Yeah, she's dead.
What? Where?
No, not duct tape. Not duct tape. Like I said, this is a really cool place. If only he didn't kidnap girls.
Is anybody out there? Please help!
You gotta get that cart. Oh, oh.
Finally, I'm free.
Just pulled it.
Almost.
Flexibility. Took my picture. What a creep.
I hate looking at myself like that. You'll pay for this, Jefferson. God, I don't remember anything that happened. This must be the same drug Nathan used on Victoria. Wake up.
Why do you get Victoria too?
Wake up.
She just mumbled. Focus.
I promised I would never go back in time like this again. But this is the only way.
How do you focus on a picture so far away? Huh?
Oh, that's great.
Got it.
Oh, Max.
Oh my gosh, this sounds so creepy.
This angle highlights your purity, see? The slightly unconscious model is often the most open and honest. No vanity or posing, just pure expression. Oh, Christ. Look at that perfect face.
Oh my gosh, what a creep. This game is it's perfect.
Hold that stare
It's
there!
really creepy.
Stay still!
That's why it's perfect though. I mean, that they can portray such creepy characters in this kind of way is really impressive in my opinion. What kind of camera is that?
Max! You fucked up my shot! But please don't worry. We have all the time in the world. For now, I knew you were special the second I saw your first selfie. Yes, I still hate that word.
Yeah, I don't really like it either. It's really kind of cringy.
But I love the purity of your own image. Not
How many
like
pictures
Rachel,
is he in?
who was always looking in the wrong places. Poor Rachel. Wait. Let me try this angle.
He is wobbling back on his
Don't
feet.
move!
What was the point of traveling back to this point?
Much better. Thanks, Max. If only Nathan could see this setup. He tried so hard. But you can't just throw a few subjects around and expect a cohesive style or theme. But he had an eye for shadows, and an eye for a whole lot more, as his elite family will find out, along with Arcadia Bay. Nice. Good. Oh, those eyes. It's just too bad you're so goddamn nosy, Max. But this room is under 24/7 surveillance, so all I had to do was text you from Nathan's phone. And you fell right into my hands.
Yeah, that was pretty
You
dumb.
really should have focused on schoolwork, not private detecting with your little friend.
Chloe.
Chloe. Right. Yeah, I'm sorry that that Nathan killed her in self-defense. But she had a troubled history like most Arcadia Bay dropouts. Nobody will be surprised. Or care. Though I promise, people will care when you die tonight, Max.
Not
I
gonna
wasn't
happen.
lying when I said you have a gift.
What is my gift? Explain this to me.
Okay.
Oh wait,
This
I can
looks
travel
good.
back in time, but nobody knows things.
Maybe a few more close-ups.
What the heck's wrong with you, Jefferson? How many pictures has he taken? I mean, jeez.
Max, please do not move so much. I need you posed and framed my way. Maybe a new dose will calm you down.
No.
We can obviously move. Why does he have to roll the cart over there? Why can't he just do it from over there?
Now don't move or this will hurt much. Stupid bitch! You just don't listen, do you? In fact, you never did hear much in my class. If you had, you might have seen all this coming. God damn, you are a fighter, though. I've had my eye on you, and I've noticed that you've been more fearless this week than maybe your whole life.
No.
Remember my #1 rule. Always take the shot.
Well, I broke his thing, so that'll be different. So that's good. Oh, he messed up his file.
Oh, Jesus. I can't believe that happened. So sick.
Can you, like, stop making that noise? Ugh, that was weird. It's good.
I'd really like to smash that fancy camera into Jefferson's face. Okay, I broke those files when I kicked the trolley.
Are you awake now, Victoria? You keep making noise.
Hey, Victoria, it's Max. Can you hear me?
Max. Oh God. Where are we? Oh, what's happening?
You've been drugged like Kate. And me. Do you remember how you got here?
No, I don't know. Wait, you warned me. You warned me about Nathan. Then I went to Jefferson for help and he was acting so weird. That's the last thing I remember. And I can't move my hands. Help me, Max. Please, I'm
You're my
sorry
only
for
hope.
everything.
Listen carefully. Mark Jefferson kidnapped us. He's using Nathan as well. Jefferson is very dangerous, so we have to get out of here before he comes back.
Max, I just can't believe this is real. I don't want to die like this. I'm only 18.
Yeah, it would suck. She's only 18?
Just hold on, Victoria. Nobody is gonna die.
Considering how much people drink in this, you'd think they'd be at least 21.
What's going on? I thought you said Nathan was dangerous, but it was actually Mark? Mr. Jefferson?
It was both of
I
them.
was wrong. I should have known that Nathan couldn't do all this on his own.
Do what? What's going to happen to us? Oh, please get us out of here.
I'm not going to let that asshole get away with this. I need you to be strong. I can't do this alone. We need to act while we're clear-headed. If he doses us again, we'll forget everything.
I'm not strong, Max. Look at me. Look what I did to Kate Marsh. Now she's in the hospital, and I'm here.
We're both here, okay?
I just can't believe this is happening. That Jefferson would do this to me. To us.
Victoria, we will find a way to escape. I promise.
Max, I believe you.
Kind of depressing. Ooh, more.
Wait.
Ah.
Jefferson couldn't handle stains on his photos. Good. Now I can use them. Whoa. I'm definitely more awake in this photo. I could try this one. This might work. Please work.
It's actually a cool looking picture.
So wise, yet so innocent.
I'm getting some spectacular images here, Max.
Some actually
Yes,
really cool lighting.
Victoria
Whoa.
would kill to be in your place, but
The edge.
she
of
doesn't
it.
understand our connection.
The edge of the room.
You're
It's weird.
the winner, Max. I choose you. Your portrait.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
You're trying too hard. I know you're scared. You all have the same doe-eyed look when you wake up here. Replaced by fear as you realize what's about to happen.
Mr. Jefferson, why are you doing this?
Max, I'm so glad you asked that question. Simply put, I'm obsessed with the idea of capturing that moment. Innocence evolves into corruption. That shift from black to white to gray and beyond. Most models are cynical. They lose that naivete. However, some Blackwell students carry their hope and optimism with them like an aura. And those
Yeah, no.
lucky
Sorry, dude.
few
That's just weird.
become
No.
my models. My subjects.
Yes. You're a psychopath,
You're not wrong.
and this is your last session.
Au contraire, Max. I'm so sane that nobody knows what's happening to you right now. As you can see,
No.
Sleeping Beauty here is too harsh for my gentle lens. And don't get me started on your late partner. I had enough of those faux punk sluts in my Seattle days.
You killed Chloe. You murdered my best friend.
She had a loaded weapon. This was clearly self-defense, but that's what happens when you play with guns. Or try to fuck with me.
I want to know what
It's
the
better
voice
when
actor
they
for
don't know.
Jefferson looks like.
Like pure, sweet Kate.
You're messed up. Blah, blah, blah.
Blah, blah, blah. God, I hate your voice now.
You might as well savor it, considering it's the last you'll hear.
No, no, it's not.
That struck a nerve. Your face changed color. Beautiful.
You will not get away with this.
How can you tell her
I want you
face
to
changed
know
color?
that.
There's literally a
Too
red
bad
light
you already
on her
made a
face.
convincing argument against Nathan in the principal's office. Thank you so much for setting him up for me.
He was still a
I
bad
do
person,
know that
though.
the Prescotts are going to have a major scandal when the town finds out what their elite son has been doing for homework.
Yeah.
He's as sick as you.
Don't judge people, Max. But that's why Nathan never should have been at Blackwell.
That makes two of you.
I helped Nathan realize his vision. So few people get that chance.
And what vision
You
was that?
brainwashed him.
I became a sort of father figure for Nathan. It happens often.
That's not a good father to
Teacher-student
have as your figure.
relationships.
Like, seriously.
It was kind of touching for a while.
Did you tell him everything about your plans at Blackwell?
Don't be stupid, Max. I told him what he needed to hear. In return, I had access to the Prescott fortune. Who do you think paid for this glorious darkroom and equipment? How else could I get all these hip new drugs for my subjects?
Rachel Amber was your victim, not your subject.
Rachel Amber. That's the real tragedy. Nathan thought he could be an artist like me. Instead, the dumbass gave her an overdose.
Why Rachel?
I don't have time to tell you everything. But she was special. A human chameleon, so
What does that even
many
mean?
visual possibilities. We
I
had a real
highly
connection.
doubt that.
Did she let you take pictures of her?
Rachel was in love with me.
No, she.
That's not my ego. Just look at our sessions. Not that I'll let you. Nobody loved having their picture taken more. Anyway, Rachel is dead. But no tears. Los Angeles would have killed her anyway, so look at this as a favor.
You're
What?
evil.
Oh, I see.
I mean, if she was
You and
gonna
your friends
die,
almost
I mean,
beat
everyone
Nathan to death.
dies.
See, we're not so different.
Yes, we are. I cared more about Nathan than you did.
No, you didn't. It's just too bad that he fell in lust with Rachel. He actually thought he could mimic what I do with the camera and subject, like father, but not like son.
Where is Nathan now?
Dead and buried.
Really?
After what he did to Rachel, I knew I couldn't keep him as a protege for much longer. Now the police will never find his body. Do you finally
Wow.
get it now, Max? I can't compromise my vision with amateurs.
You are an amateur. Look at the trail of death you left behind. You can't blame all this on Nathan. I don't care what you do to me. You're gonna die, motherfucker. For Chloe,
The way she
and
said
Rachel,
that is
and
just-
everybody else.
That was weird.
I do love your spirit, Max, but you brought yourself here. By your own choice. Anyway, I like my models to be seen and not heard. So I have to make sure there's nothing left behind of you. Okay.
That's
Now, let's see how these shots came out. I can see why your instant camera is so appealing. You don't need a computer to print your work out. This one is out of focus, but that's my fault, Max.
Sorry. This is not art.
I wish you had been around back in my day.
All right. That's what I wanted to do now.
Wait! Please, Mr. Jefferson.
Max, I would love to talk shop, but I really need to go over these pictures, especially while they're fresh in my mind. I think our session was a career high for me.
You still have my diary.
Don't worry. Nobody's going to read it. Thanks for reminding me. There's nothing more innocent than a teenager's diary. Oh, look at your selfies.
Can I focus on him really
Waste
fast?
of talent. Look at that shot, Max. You can do so much better.
Ha! You're an idiot because you don't know I can have time travel powers. Da-na-na-na-na-na. Let's focus.
You feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
Oh no, is this when we're back in his class?